Hello friends, welcome to Fantalo. I'm Dr. Saman, your pediatric educator. So you're studying growth and development. This is part 2 of the same series. So let's begin. Obviously we left at the height. So let's restart at the height only. About height, we have already learned a few important points. That the height of a newborn at birth is 50 centimeters. Height of a newborn at birth is how much? It is 50 centimeters. Then we learned that the height of the child doubles by the age of 4.5 years. 4.5 years. What does, how much height it will become? It will become 100 centimeters, right? Because at birth it was 50 centimeter. So by doubling it means it has become 100 centimeters. So height at 4.5 years of age is 100 centimeters. Then another question we read, when does the height of a child triples? The height of the child triples at the age of 12 years. At the age of 12 years. That is the height of the child becomes 150 centimeters. 150 centimeters. So at birth, it is 50 centimeters. At birth, it is 50 centimeters. At 4.5 years, 4.5 years, it becomes 100 centimeters. At 12 years, it becomes 150 centimeters. So this much we have read about height. Then in first year of life, we have already read that the growth of the child is very fast, very rapid during first 2 years of life. So if we talk about first year of life, then the growth of height is very fast. So at 3 months, the baby is 60 centimeter. At 6 months, baby is 65 centimeter. At 9 months, baby is 70 centimeters. And at 12 months of age or 1 year of age, the child becomes 75 centimeters. 75 centimeters. Right? So at 1 year, the height of the child is 75 centimeters. Now let's do a question, a recent question. They have asked very interesting question. What is the gain in height? Gain in height during first year of life. What is gain in height during first year of life? So the options they gave were, option number 1 is 25%. Option number B is 50%. Option number C is 75%. And option number D is 100%. So what should be the answer according to you? So that they have asked the question. The question is, what is the gain in height during first year of life? Gain in height during first year of life. So what should be the answer according to you? So we know that the height at 1 year of age is how much? It is 75 centimeter. We just read that the height at 1 year of age is 75 centimeter. At birth, height was 50 centimeters. 50 centimeters. Right? At birth, the height was 50 centimeters. So if we calculate with the help of simple परसेंटेज वाला फॉर्मूला जो मैथमेटिक्स में क्लास 5th में पढ़ते थे, 75 minus 50 divided by 50 into 100. So this will become 25 divided by 50 into 100. So how much is this? 50%. 50%. Understood? I have calculated using a simple percentage formula which we used to use in our school days, right? So अभी हाइट कितनी हो गई है? बर्थ पे हाइट कितनी थी? डिवाइडेड बाई बर्थ हाइट इंटू 100. So this will give us 50%. So gain in height during first year of life is how much? It is 50%. 50%. So which answer will you choose? You will choose option number B, 50%. So height at 1 year of age is 75 centimeter. If they ask about gain in height during first year of life, then your answer should be 50%. So both ways they have already asked questions. Again, these two beautiful instruments, let's learn about them. So we know that sometimes we take length, sometimes we measure length, and sometimes we measure height. Why so? Because initially the baby is not able to stand, so we cannot take height. So height means someone is standing, you are taking the height. It is vertical thing, right? So initially we have to take length, that is horizontal height. That is when the child is lying horizontally. Understood? So for babies less than 2 year of age, we measure length, and for babies more than 2 year of age, we measure height. Please remember that for less than 2 year, we take length, and for more than 2 year, we take height. And we have read that height we take with the help of, length. Length we take with the help of this beautiful instrument. What is the name of this instrument? It is nothing but an infantometer. Infantometer. It is an infantometer. Infantometer. So you can see in any device जिसे हम length या फिर height लेते हैं, it has a foot end and a head end. Head end and foot end. आपको सर से लेके पैर तक की height लेनी है, तो there must be a foot end, a head end and a foot end, right? So this is the head end. This is the head end of the infantometer, and you can see it is fixed. It cannot be moved, so it is fixed. Whereas this is foot end. Foot end of the infantometer can be moved, movable. It is movable. If we talk about stadiometer, this is a stadiometer. Stadiometer mein this is foot end. This is foot end of the stadiometer, and this is head end. This is head end. So in this stadiometer, you can say the child will stand on the foot end, and then this head end is mobile. So you can move this according to the height of the child. So if the child is, longer, the child is more in height, then you will move this scale to up. And if the height of the child is less, then you will move this scale down. So head end is movable. Head end is movable in case of an stadiometer, whereas foot end is fixed. Foot end is fixed. If you remember the picture, you don't need to remember these facts about it. It was very easy. If you want to know how to take the height with the help of an infantometer, I have made a video. You can go to my YouTube channel. I'll put the link over here. Fine. So we'll give the link over here, and you can go there and watch how an infantometer works, how you take the length of the baby using an infantometer. Understood? So in this slide, we learned that the length of the baby, we take, if the child is less than 2 year of age, we take length while the baby is lying down or the horizontally. If the baby is 2 years or more than 2 year of age, we take height, standing height while the child is standing. The length we take with the help of infantometer. Height we take with the help of stadiometer. Infantometer, head end is fixed, whereas foot end is mobile. While in case of stadiometer, head end is mobile and foot end is fixed. Upper segment, lower segment ratio. Next in the series of anthropometric parameters, we will learn about upper segment, lower segment ratio. This is very important. यहाँ पे we will learn just कितना होता है values we learn. In short stature, we'll study about upper segment, lower segment in detail, because वहाँ पे you must know about upper segment, lower segment in order to understand proportionate and disproportionate short staging. Understood? So please remember the upper segment, lower segment ratio at birth is 1.7:1. It is 1.7:1. That is, the central portion is larger, whereas the limbs are, especially the lower limb, is shorter. At 3 years of age, it becomes 1.3:1. 1.3:1. At 7 years of age, it becomes 1:1. So this one they have already asked. At 7 years of age, it is 1:1. Thereafter, that is in adult life, it is 1:1.1. So in adults, extremities are somewhat larger than the central part, the trunk part, the vertebral column. Understood? So at birth, upper segment, lower segment ratio is 1.7:1. It becomes 1.3:1 at the age of 3 years. At the age of 7 years, it becomes 1:1. And after that, after 7 years, it becomes 1:1.1. Coming to head circumference, again very important anthropometric parameter. Many question has been asked, so please pay attention. What is the question number 1 they asked is, what is the average head circumference of the newborn baby? Average head circumference of the newborn baby, how much is this? 34 centimeters. 34 centimeters. So let's revise. What is the average weight of newborn baby? It is 2.5 to less than 4 kg. What is the average height of newborn baby? It is 50 centimeters. What is average head circumference of newborn baby? It is 34 centimeters. 34 centimeters. Please remember, the average head circumference of the newborn baby is 34 centimeters. Now, we know that the growth of head is very fast during first year of life. So, how much? From birth to 3 months of age, the rate of growth of head circumference is 2 centimeter per month. That is too fast. So, during first 3 months of life, the head growth of head circumference is 2 centimeter per month. 2 centimeter per month. Between 3 to 6 months of life, it is 1 centimeter per month. It's still very high. 1 centimeter per month is quite high. From rest of the first year of life, that is 7 to 12 months, it is 0.5 centimeter per month. 0.5 centimeter per month. Right? So please remember, the growth of head circumference in first 3 months of life is 2 centimeter per month. 2 centimeter per month. Between 3 to 6 months, it is 1 centimeter per month. And with rest of the first year of life, that is 7 to 12 months, it is 0.5 centimeter per month. At 12 years, another question they have asked, what is the head circumference of the child at 12 years of age? It is 52 centimeter. Please remember, it is 52 centimeter. So from 34 to 52 centimeter in 12 years. Now they have asked another question. Let's do a question. So the question is, what is the head circumference of a baby at 9 months of age? What is the head circumference at 9 months of age? So how to calculate this? Now we know that at birth, the head circumference of the baby is 34 centimeters. Now for first 3 months, 0 to 3 months में growth of the head circumference is 2 centimeter per month. 2 centimeter per month. So first 3 months में इसने कितना gain किया होगा? 2 plus 2 plus 2, right? So this is 6 centimeter. So 34 plus 6 is equal to 40 centimeters. So 3 months में इसका head circumference 40 centimeter हो गया होगा. What about 6 centimeter? Between 3 to 6 months, between 3 to 6 months, this baby must have gained head circumference